and West Yorkshire. They're all free today, every single one of them. So usually it's an absolute nightmare for me to get home for where I live, because they have two different operators. They have a Arriva and they have a First bus, right? So what we're going to do today is I'm going to travel to a place called Halifax, which you all know is where Ed Sheeran was born. So it's west of Leeds, in West Yorkshire. I normally have to pay a lot more money to get there, so that's what we're going to do today. It's absolutely chucking it down, so I think it's going to be a bit quieter. I'm not quite sure actually if certainly you can use it before 9 o'clock, so it's usually a rule that says you can't, so I don't know if that's gonna, but we'll find out anyway. So it's so cold. Morning. So let's walk down here. I'm going to switch the camera on, as I normally walk down here because the bus stop. So normally I would go for the other way and get a bus from down there, but I can walk further up here and catch the bus, which goes straight into Leeds. So it's really quick. You've got to pay more money on this service. So now my dad is actually an enthusiast when it comes to buses. So I'm kind of what's the word I'm looking for? I'm just explaining really what I'm doing today. So we're actually going to go into Leeds, and then we're going to get another bus straight into Halifax. But the problem is, like, Leeds is a city without a proper mass transit network, like Manchester, Birmingham, Cardiff, Newcastle. They all have like tram networks and stuff like that, but we don't have that here. So we've been promised it for a long time. So we shall see what happens. But I think it would be a great broadcast to do. So I've only got about 10 minutes to get there. So that's the problem as well, is if the stops don't actually come right outside your house, you know, even on a Sunday, it's a nightmare to travel around because buses are usually every half an hour. So that's why I'm setting off early, because as you can see, the weather is not too great. It's still early. Everyone put the clocks back an hour, so maybe there's more people out because of that. But less people. It's Halloween, of course. So happy Halloween, everybody. Hopefully you. It was fun, wasn't it? Yeah. Do you know that one, Tim, last night? That one that I did last night. I wasn't even planning to dress up, and then I thought, I've got the Dracula outfit. I was only going to wear that part, and then I found the makeup in the bag, and I thought, oh, I always buy the makeup when it's really cheap, and I put it in the Halloween bag, so I've always got some, because you know what it's like when you're hunting around for red makeup and stuff, you can never find it. So Sue says, I have a friend in Barnsley that runs the Abbey. Oh yes, the Abbey Ruin. Do you know, I've actually never been there. But I've never been. I'd love to go there one day. I'll take you there one day. So anyway, it's absolutely raining here. Look, horrible weather. So the bus stop is across this junction here. So we've got a pub here on the left called the Gilderson Arms. And I'm sure, Tim, when you come to Leeds, it's a great place to meet up, because they do, if you like, you know, carvery food and Sunday roast dinners and beer. It's a bit expensive for the beer though. So morning, James, good to see you on. Now there's people who were live last night. We had Jeff. Go and watch their replays if you can. Daniel and Lizzie. Darby was on, and DDK, I think. So I've not seen their broadcast yet. I will watch them back. I usually watch them, but as I say, because it's a special day here, sounds like it's the best thing since sliced bread, which kind of is. It's going to get busy, I reckon, this afternoon, so I want to get there. I'm going to try and show you around Halifax, go around the Peace Hall, although when I did that last time, they actually told me off. Well, they said no filming allowed, but they were on Sky News on Thursday for the budget, so you can actually go and watch Sky News on YouTube and you'll see the Peace Hall, but I might take some pictures or I could maybe do a little video and stuff, and I'll show you it. It's like Venice, basically. It's a huge like event space. It used to be a marketplace, but I think at this rate I'll end up going into a pub. So Free buses, yeah. I love Tracy Brabin. She's the mayor, and I've met her a few times because obviously she was mayor for not mayor. She was MP for Birstall, and she only became mayor because she was friends with Joe Cox. And if you know the story behind Joe Cox, I was there that day when she got murdered, and obviously only a couple of weeks ago there was another MP that got murdered. So if it wasn't for Tracy, I mean, I don't think any other mayor may have given us free bus travel for today, but it's a starting point, trust me. So when I was at university, I used to have this West Yorkshire ticket to get me around places, going back to university and back where I used to live. And I think the price of that at the time was about £500 for the year. Oh no, it's more than that actually. It's maybe £600 or £700. But now it's probably about £900. So it's really expensive. So, but I usually go there anyway. So, but I don't always go every day. I always go like every couple of months, and I usually go on a Sunday anyway. So to get there for free today is a bonus. So you have to take the advantage of these deals. But if you don't, then you're just you want to get out, get off your laptops, get off your tablets, get walking, guys. Do some exercise, especially when you got views like this. Look at that tree there, the leaves falling off. I've taken you over there before when I've shown you the sunrise. There's the Gilderson Arms, Tim. I'm absolutely knackered now. And bus stop's just there, so I've probably got about a couple of minutes. So, there's no one there. But what I'm going to do, apparently you can just hop on and hop off any bus for free today. But I have got a screenshot on my phone just in case a driver decides to say, oh, sorry, but you have to pay. They're like, no, you don't. You don't. Oh, okay. Okay. So quiet on a Sunday morning. So here's my bus stop here. Oh, is he waiting for the bus? It's not. There is another one further down, actually. I don't think many people will actually be. Have I been drinking? No, I haven't been drinking. No, I wish. Oh dear. I think it's maybe the extra hour in bed that I got this morning. Now they have changed things here. Look, they have put on their bus stops these little signs, so like different colours for different lines. So it says Leeds City Centre, which is where we're heading. 229. That's the bus. You can use contactless if you're normally paying. What time would it normally say? Look at the weather, it's awful. This one Leeds, and it comes at, where's Sundays? Sunday services. What time is it now? 8:06. Comes at 8:13. So, right, guys, I'm going to end this broadcast. I shall see you very soon, and we shall see what happens. It's a horrible wet day. I'll let you know when I arrive. So that might be in about 3 hours, but we shall see.